Well, a group of Jefferson County citizens are upset over the fees charged at the county lake. They met with commissioners this morning and complained about how veterans would have to pay to get into the park just to do the flag ceremony during the celebration of Liberty. Joining us now is Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Pope. Stephen, what was the meeting like this morning?
Well, Todd, commissioners listened to a list of 20 suggestions to eliminate fees at the lake altogether. Then commissioners defended their decision to impose the fees and tried to clarify some misunderstandings.
What astonishes me and shames me is that we would be not honoring our veterans. This is disrespectful to our veterans and to our country and to our community.
Well, I don't believe they should charge veterans to get in to do something that they want us to do. Flag raising ceremony, we have to carry rifles in, and we have a lot of older people that cannot walk very far.
I have objectively looked at both sides of the issue, and I see both points.
On one side, upset citizens say you shouldn't charge for an event celebrating liberty. But on the other side, the fees gained have completely changed how the lake area looks. Event organizers say they will help shuttle in veterans so they don't have to pay the parking fees, and for everybody else, it's free to walk in after 3 p.m. But this issue on whether veterans should pay to get inside the park brings up a bigger one. Starting 2 years ago, commissioners decided to put a booth at the front of the park to collect parking fees. It spiked revenue from $2,000 a year to over $90,000 a year. Commissioners say that nearly 2,600 county residents hold an annual pass to the lake, but many in this group are boycotting the fee.
Rigby Lake we haven't been to. We used to go every week. Every week after we do our chores, we go and play at the lake. And for the last 2 years since they started charging, we've chosen to opt out because it was unfair taxation. And
maintenance workers at the lake say it's night and day when comparing how the lake looks now and how it looked several years ago.
Like from the weekend, I know people complain about having to pay to come in here, but since they do charge a fee, it took me 3 hours to clean up trash off the beach, campgrounds, and everything else, just to clean up from the weekend. And if we don't charge that, who's going to come and clean up with that?
Commissioners say they're taking those fees and dumping it right back into the park. In fact, this slide right there is just brand new this year.
You would have not used those bathrooms that the past county commissioners let run down out there. You would not.
The commissioners say they just installed 2 new bathrooms totaling $26,000 each. And both the commissioners and the maintenance worker I spoke with say that before there were beer cans floating in the lake and diapers in the bushes.
You elected us to make decisions for you and not to raise taxes and to make it efficient, do things efficiently and wisely. That's what we've done.
County Administrator Michelle Harrington just spoke to me, and she said that the volunteers actually will be able to park their cars inside the park without paying any fee, and everybody else is welcome to walk in for free after 3 p.m. So that kind of helps those clarifications and misunderstandings.
Everything's kind of settled and all right. Okay. Still a good story, Stephen. Thanks for the update.